What's going on, everyone? Anthony here with HD Toys, and welcome back to another video. If you are or aren't aware, I just recently finished up reviewing the Lanard 7-inch Predator Hunter series line that they had just released earlier this year. And in those videos, I had mentioned that Lanard is also coming out with a new 7-inch Alien line in conjunction to their 3 3/4 inch Alien lines. And lo and behold, if you follow my Instagram, you saw that I found all 3 aliens at my local Walmart. So the Predator series is called the Hunter series. I don't know if this one is called the Xenomorph series, but it is in the same size box as those Predator ones were, with different artwork. Obviously, Lanard here at the top. Only at Walmart right there in the corner. Some nice artwork right here. Xenomorph 7-inch collectible, fully posable alien. This one comes with the drone alien, or the big chap from Alien 1. It also comes with an egg and a facehugger. On the side, you have some more Xenomorph artwork. Special edition alien, posable 7-inch. The other 2 figures in the line, warriors from Aliens 2 or Aliens, and then the runner from Alien 3. On the back, you have some promotional shots of the figures, the drone alien that comes with, and then the egg and facehugger. I don't know if this is a sign to come of maybe we'll get some 6-inch Colonial Marines. I do hope so. That would be nice to have in the collection. The figures in this wave, the continuing side artwork of the alien. Not much at the top, even less at the bottom. So what do you say we go ahead and crack this open and see how cool he actually is? Alright, so here we have the drone alien, or big chap, out of packaging, and I must admit, he is a lot heavier or beefier than I thought he was going to be. He definitely has some weight to him. But with that being said, after looking over him, he is basically just an upscaled version of the 3 3/4 inch line figures with, I believe, 3 extra points of articulation. But I'll get into that once we start looking at the figure itself. So with that being said, what do you say we jump into his accessories real quick, because he only comes with 2. And they are basically the exact same figures or accessories that comes with the 3 3/4 inch line figures. So it is the, what is it, the alien egg right here, the open version, same details, same paint scheme as the ones that comes with the 3 3/4 inch line. So that's nothing new here. It also comes with a face hugger, and it is basically the exact same face hugger that comes with the 3 3/4 inch one, minus the paint detail. So this one's painted in a more, I guess, realistic adult collector style painting. So it's not looking as plasticky or as kitty as these 3 3/4 inch ones, but they're the exact same mold, so nothing new there. So a nice black wash over this would make it really pop. Overall, still a very nice accessory to have, and that is basically it. So let's go ahead and get into the figure itself. So as far as the sculpting details, they are amazing. If you're not aware, these are a $10, actually a sub $10 line. They are $9.88 at my local Walmart. So, I mean, even with tax, it barely just scratches the $10 range. Same points of articulation, just upscaled. But if you just look at the molding details on these figures, it's so amazing. The sculpting of its rib cage, the detail on the tail, the lines. I don't know why they choose to go with like these odd colors. I mean, granted, these seem to be a little more toned down than their 3 3/4 inch line, but still weird choices that they have yet to make like an official like black alien Xenomorph. It's always been like a white, a blue, a green, like a very light brown. I think there's a yellow one. I don't know. Weird choices, but still very, very great detail. I mean, look at this. Nice sculpting right here on the back. Some, not sure what's going on with the paint marks right here. Not sure what they were going for, but the detail on his head is very nice. They even have the inner jaw sculpted in there. Unfortunately, it doesn't pop out. It does look like it's a separate piece, but it definitely does not come out. There's no squeezing action. It just stays in there. But it's still nice that it's there. The paint details on the teeth are nice. Hands. Some weird paint going on right here. If you notice, I changed my background to this black thing because this is basically an all white figure, and I don't know how that would have popped out on camera. So yeah, great figure, especially for being under $10. So what do you say we go ahead and look at its articulation? So as I said, it has the same basic points of articulation as the 3 3/4 inch ones, plus 3 more. So what do you start off with? The head, and that extra one, first one right there, is in the jaw itself. These have posable jaws, which I think is awesome. So you can get them in either this or this. Once again, it would have been nice to have the removable inner jaw, but what are you going to do? Same neck swivel, I guess, as the 3 3/4 inch one. So you have no side to side. You have no up and down. It's literally just left and right, and it only goes that far. It will not do 360 because of its little shoulder things right here. And then you have ball jointed shoulders, which are the same. So it'll go out about that far. We'll do a full 360. And then the other 2 points of articulation that this comes with is at the elbows. Even though it's not a double, it's a single jointed elbow. It does rotate at the elbows. And then wrist rotation. Okay. And then you have a ball jointed diaphragm, which will go nice side to side, full 360 if need be. It does not look back or very well, but it does look down pretty good. Then over here on the back, you have some tail rotation. So no forwards or backwards, in and out, just left and right, full 360 really. Then you got some ball jointed hips that do not go out very far. So that's basically all you're going to get out of these. Doesn't go forward very far either. So pop that back in. So it'll go forward if you kind of mess with it about that much. Go backwards pretty far. Don't know why that's a thing. Single jointed knee. We'll go about that far. And then your ankle rockers. Which, come on guys. $10 figure with ankle rockers. It's just really amazing to me. So yeah, less articulation than the Predator figure, I feel like. But overall, still a good amount. You could probably get these in some nice, like, menacing poses right there. Not super great, but what are you going to do? If you want those highly posable ones, I would suggest you go with NECA. So yeah. Well, what do you say we go ahead and get into some size comparisons? Alright, so what do you say we start off by comparing it to Lanard's 3 3/4 inch line? This is basically the smaller version of the Big Chap. As you can see, it is just an upscaled version of this. All the same articulation, plus some on this. All the details are there. Yeah. Upscaled version. Now I know a lot of adult collectors were turned off by this line right here, mainly due to their color choices being more kiddie, I guess, in a sense. I always thought there was more towards along the lines of like a Kenner style theme. Personally, I picked up a few. I didn't get all of them, but I did pick up a few. So as you can see, just an upscaled version. They don't scale well, so if you plan on using maybe some background figures, I don't know if you're doing into toy photography to give it that, you know, depth look, but overall not too bad. Hopefully with like these more adult geared figures in the 7-inch line, they'll draw in a little bit more attention, especially with their darker paint theme. Still not a black alien, but is definitely much more darker than these campy color ones. So yeah, that is that. All right, and here we have it next to Lanard's 7-inch Predator line. They scale well together, I guess. I do maybe kind of wish the alien was a tad bit taller, maybe like a 7.5-inch figure or an 8-inch figure. But overall, they work. And just to show you what you can do with these Predators, here's my custom figure that I'll just show off real quickly. So a simple black wash and some painting on the outlines can really turn this figure into like almost a NECA grade style paint deco. And this was literally just 10 minutes of like a black wash plus some like little detail linings on the fishnet. All the molding is there for the fishnet, so all you gotta do is take a Gundam marker and literally just like that for like 10 minutes plus another 10 minutes for the black wash, and there you have it. Like, look at that. It doesn't even look like a $10 figure. And to close off the size comparison, here it is next to a couple of 6-inch Hasbro figures. Hopefully if Lanard does come out with some Marine or Colonial Marine action figures, they are 6-inch scale and not 7-inch scale. So they do, like, these would work perfectly together. So they're about 1 inch taller, and you know, the Xenomorph and Predator are supposed to be taller. So Lanard, if you're listening and you do come out with Colonial Marines, please make them like 6 inches. All right, guys, there you have it. Lanard's new Xenomorph series, I guess, is what I'm going to be calling it, from their Alien Collection line. Great figure, especially for being only $10. I mean, you really can't ask for more. Simple paint apps are things you can do by yourself. I can leave links to the paint marker that I use to paint these. You can go to your local Walmart and get some acrylic black and add some water and do a black wash. I'm probably going to be doing the same to this. Yeah, I will leave links down in the description below to where you can get everything, including the Xenomorph. If it is up on the website. If not, go ahead and go to your local Walmarts and start hunting these figures down. I believe it is just basically one per case. So each case is only going to have 3 figures. So until next time, guys, later.